Hello, 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 and welcome back to Creative Melody. I'm Anthony Frazier, and this is
Marlene Marvelous.
Do we have a video for you? We are diving into a galactic moment. We are going to Chromatica. Yeah, we are about to dive into Gaga's gorgeous fucking album from top to bottom. We're gonna go over all of it, the singles, the music videos, some live performances, and yes, this did happen in the midst of a pandemic. But we are gonna go ahead and do our best. So without further ado, let's dive in. Here we go. All right, and up first is the single Stupid Love.
Until I feel the vibrations. Girl, I've been waiting for this crying. Nobody's gonna if I don't open the door, baby. Gotta have faith, gotta break out, break out, get down, get down, get down. Break out, break out, break. Look at me now. I'm wanting was love. Just to be loved. I want just now it's time to shame. I gotta, is it too late or could protect me from the battle for you? Break out, break out, get down, get down, get down. Break out, break out, look at me now. All I ever wanted was love. All I ever just to be loved. I want just to I don't not sorry I want your stupid love. No reason. I'm sorry I want your got to be loved. I want just to be
Okay, so can I just say, when I first heard this song, I was so disappointed. Okay, I'm gonna be honest, I was like, bitch, this is not how we come out swinging. Like, what the fuck are we doing? I'm like, it's catchy, it's cute, whatever. By the end of that same day, in my head I was and I just kept like hearing it every single time, and I was like, bitch, that is such a good transition, like from one song into the next, like to end on that and then just cut it and then boom, next song, like so good. But yeah, so it was definitely something that kind of like I slept on a little bit, literally didn't even take a day, and I was obsessed with it. And I can see now Blood Pop, Lady Gaga, Max Martin.
Yes.
It's an earworm. I'm going to rate this song a 10.
Okay.
Honestly, I really do like the song now. It has definitely grown on me. I honestly would not have picked this for the first single on the album, to be honest. I feel like she gave us like a sleeper hit, and then she was just like, all right, I'll give you the gold, you know? I love the production on here. The song itself and the lyrics don't really go too far into depth for me. I feel like it's kind of just like very simple of a catchy chorus. It's just the same repetitive thing. And I'm like, okay, that's cute. It's whatever, you know? But I do feel like the verses are where she kind of shines the most in this song. I really feel like she kind of breathes life more into the song because of what she is talking about. You know, it's like, and I feel like this was more of a song that was needed during the pandemic. truthfully. Like, I feel like this song was kind of like, don't look at the glass half empty, look at it half full. Like,
Okay.
especially like when she opens up, she's like, "You're the one that I've been waiting for. Gotta quit this crying. Nobody's gonna heal me." She was like talking about it in like third person about herself, but yet it's like something that's like when the listener's hearing it, it's very reflective of personal, you know, like, yeah, I gotta quit this crying. Nobody's gonna heal me. And if I don't open the door, kind of hard to believe, gotta have the faith in me. And it was kind of like giving this like hopeful time during a hopeless period of time, you know, in a time where it was kind of filled with sadness and emptiness and like nobody knew what the fuck was going on. We never knew when we were getting out of our house. And listen, I was driving around in my car all the time.
Electric chair.
I was like, I did not give a fuck. I was going out. I needed to get out of the house. Like, I could not be in my four walls. I needed to just escape. And I'm like, if I don't talk to nobody, if I don't communicate with nobody, if I don't, you know, see somebody, touch somebody, you know what I'm saying? Like, have that, like, relevance of, like, being near someone, I have to just be out in the world. Like, I just have to be somewhere.
Dear Diary, it's now day 16 without Dick, and I'm starting to lose hearing in my left eye and taste in my right.
And it's funny, too, because I remember, like, our shutdown, and they were like, nobody's allowed out, nobody this and that. Like, the cops were, like, prowling the street to make sure that you were, like, going somewhere with intention. And I was like, I am driving and writing music. Leave me the fuck alone. You know what I'm saying? Just, like, leave me alone. Let me be in my little world, my little bubble. If no one's gonna be on the road, unless they are intending to go to work or do whatever, then I'm working, okay? Leave me be. But yeah, I don't know. This song, in a way, puts me in like that mindset of like a bad period of time. But also because its beat is so infectious, it kind of gives that like happiness at the same time. You know, it's kind of like it's like bittersweet. Yeah, it's like, it's very bittersweet. But yes, there is a lyric, though, in here that I absolutely love. Now it's time to free me from the shame. I gotta find the peace. Is it too late? Could this love protect me from the pain? I would battle for you even if we break in two. Literally, as a songwriter, I'm like, okay, that was gold. That was gold. Necessarily, like, not necessarily how she sung it, because I kind of feel like you can't get the emotion in that part of the song just like singing it and listening to it. I also feel like these lyrics would really soar over like a piano ballad if she really kind of did like a stripped back version of this and maybe gave us a little bit more on like a bridge. But those lyrics right there, I was like, okay, bitch, there's the songwriter. There's Gaga. There's the Gaga that I know. But yes. And you?
Okay, so I have a lot of opinions about this song. As much as, well, listen, I love Chromatica. It's probably like within my top 3 favorite Lady Gaga albums of all time. Where I might actually put it at number 3, just because I feel like Art Pop and Born This Way are fighting between each other for that number 1 spot. But Stupid Love. Now, this song came out actually prior to the pandemic. It actually came out like a few days before the pandemic, a few weeks before the pandemic. And I remember distinctly, I was, what was this show? It was, for Georgina the Doll show. It was, she had like an 80s themed show. And so like, Barbara Seville was actually there.
Okay.
Yeah. And I remember because like, I was backstage and I was helping all the girls get ready and stuff and helping them and like just talking with them and whatnot, right? And then like, the song dropped. The music video dropped. And I was like, oh my God. And so some of us were like, Georgina's a giant Lady Gaga fan. There was a few other people that were like giant Lady Gaga fans. Like we were all like, we literally were like watching like the music video on like my phone and stuff. And we're like, it was so funny. But like, how do I feel about it? So, I mean, does this song for me bring out the bad times? No, it does not. I don't really feel that with this song. To me, I'm more so transported into like the world of Chromatica with this song. I usually think about the music video a lot with this. I will say, now, from the first time that I listened to this to now, okay, is the song as catchy as some of the other songs off this album? No. And I will say, for whatever reason, since this era, Gaga usually picks the lead single off the album, and it's usually like the weirdest song that's like, I guess you
Number
could,
one worthy.
yeah, it's not number one worthy. It's like, but it's the, like, I guess you could say like the gateway drug to
The album.
yeah, the album. It's a like the weirdest way you could introduce the album. Instead of like just like pushing out the hit. As I mean, like, again, you look at, like, I'm comparing this like with Mayhem, right? After listening to Mayhem, like, I'm comparing this with Mayhem. Stupid Love is like the disease for the album, right? It's weird, but it also fits the album, but it's also, why would you make this the lead when clearly there was a bigger hit on the album in the first place? That you should have just made the lead single and started off with that. Just get the banger and get people to, like, you know, like, fall in line.
Hyped.
Yeah, get people hyped, fall in line. Like, I don't know. I just feel like that there could have been a better direction with this. But yeah, so is this lead single material to me? At the time, I didn't think so. Looking back at it now, I guess I mean, listen, at the end of the day, she still got the number one off the album. She still got her number one off the album. Rain on Me went number one. So, you know, kudos to her for at least that.
Kudos for saying that, for spilling.
This one was in the top 5. So, I mean, she still got like 2 like top 5 hits off this album. It's not a bad song. I do really like it. I actually did not realize until afterwards that there's a sample in this song that I didn't realize. And when I kind of heard it, I was like, oh, this is actually like even cute. And so I'm waiting for the day where I can play my mix and do my mix and perform it, because I took that song and I mashed it together with Stupid Love and kind of do like that song, the original song, as an intro to this song, or to Stupid Love. So it's kind of cute. I like it. And I kind of extended it to kind of like give it more drama. I would love to have backup dancers and do like a whole routine, but irregardless, yeah, the song, I like it. It's cute. The song, Gaga has explained that this is about kind of like trying to get back to learning to love other people. You know, it's that, why am I so afraid of love? It's just something that's so simple and it's so easy and so free, and yet I'm afraid of it and I want it back. And it's like, just give me it. Give me your stupid love. You know, that's kind of what she's saying here in this song. Okay. So I think it's a fun idea, and it definitely fits the theme. And once I kind of heard that, I was like, oh, I have a little bit more of a
respect.
Yeah, respect, but I have a little bit of more room for it in my heart to kind of be like, okay, the lyrics maybe could have been a little bit better, to be a little bit more descriptive of that. You know what I mean? I mean, I do feel like we kind of Gaga tried to go back to that, like, her, like, weird noises kind of thing, make it catchy. Kind of did work, but listen, Abracadabra came along and said,
bye, bitch.
Yeah, fuck you.
Regardless.
Anyway, but, like, yeah, I just kind of feel like, I see the vision for the song itself, and I like it. I like that this is an introduction, as a single for this album now. And yeah, I think I like it. It's cute. It's cute. Now, how am I going to rate this? If I would have graded this when it first came out, I probably would have given it a 9.5.
Okay.
Now, I'm going to give it a 10. Okay. I will give it a 10. It is a great song. I do like it. So yeah, to me, it has to be a 10.
Awesome. Yeah. I honestly, okay.
Also, I think they probably just made the song the first single because it's Max Martin.
No, I don't think so.
Oh.
I think, truthfully, I think what she did was she went in on this and said, I'm gonna ramp them in. I'm gonna hype them up and like give them like that slow burner first and then give them the next song. Because I mean, if she put out Rain on Me when the album was about to drop, that makes more sense.
Oh yeah, she did.
Because Rain on Me is the hit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But what I was gonna say is, girl, I don't know where the fuck you were when the pandemic hit, but it was not May. Wait, when was the single?
The single-
February 28th of 2020?
Yeah.
Girl, I was sick as fuck over December. December into January, I was so sick. And I literally was out for like almost 2.5, 3 weeks. And then I came back to work and they were like, oh, we're shutting down. We're sending everybody home.
Yeah, the shutdown happened in March.
No, bitch. Our shutdown happened in December.
No, it didn't.
Friend, you didn't work with me at Google.
Oh, well, that's Google.
I'm telling you, at Google, we literally shut down in January.
Well, the rest of us shut down in
I know
March.
when the rest of y'all shut down because people weren't trying to tell people, oh yeah, it's actually a fucking pandemic. Oh, it's COVID. They were literally like, oh, it's a upper respiratory infection. No, bitch, it ain't no fucking upper respiratory infection. Y'all just didn't know what the fuck you were doing. You were trying to be like, let's glaze it over. Let's not get them all excited. Let's not get them all hype over something that's not happening. And then it did. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't even know if we're allowed to include the name of this fucking thing, but you know what the pandemic did, right? You know. The pandemic hit before they said that it was the pandemic.
Well, yes.
100%.
That's true, but the real, like, government shutdown didn't happen until, like...
March.
Yeah, March.
Yeah.
Middle of March.
Because we see who our president was. Trash. But anyway, we're going to go ahead and end the video here. We'll jump back into another video in just a second because we're going to go over the music video for this, which I have some opinions on. So if you want to go ahead and see that, catch us over there and see if our opinions changed on the rating. But yeah, also be sure to like, comment, and subscribe and hit that notification button for all future videos. Bye for now.
Bye!
Until I feel the vibrations.
Hey guys, thank you so much for watching our video. If you enjoyed it, why not go check out some other videos like the interviews and the unboxing videos?
Oh yeah, I forgot about those.
Yeah, they're like down there, duh.
Duh.